Hi, I'm Koen, and today we'll review the entry of Finland at Eurovision 2023, Käärijä with the song Cha Cha Cha. Finland organized the national final Uudet muusien kilpailu again, or UMK in short, to pick their Eurovision entry. A total of 7 entries competed, which Käärijä won in the end with his song Cha Cha Cha. The song is basically about getting tipsy and loose after a long and hard work week and basically becoming a totally different person from your everyday self. Or, as Käärijä describes it himself, it's crazy, it's party.
My song Cha Cha Cha, it's crazy, it's party.
It's the first song Finland is sending in Finnish since 2015. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think Finland has the best national final in recent Eurovision years. Amazing song quality with only 7 songs, great production value of the whole show with a great winner. There wasn't really a bad song competing, if I'm honest. Cha 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 was my favorite from the beginning, although I gotta say I also really liked Hoida Mut by Benjamin, and I think it's a shame that he ended on the last place. Cha 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 is one of my personal biggest favorites this year. Finland is in my top 3. I think their national final performance was also great. I like the fact that they had Cha 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 dancers on stage in the live performance dancing to the song, which is a really cool contrast because you don't really expect Cha 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 dancers dancing on the song that sounds like this, except for the Cha 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 part. Maybe then you think, okay, Cha 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 dancers, you know? I also like the fact that these dancers had these very white mouth guards in their mouths, which looked like very whitened teeth, which is this sort of mix of this boxing ring concept from the music video, because they're mouth guards, but they're also really white, so they look like really whitened teeth from those Cha 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 dancers, you know? So I really like that mix between those things. I also really like the fact that Cha 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 is actually kind of 2 songs in one, which we have a lot of songs of this year that sound like multiple songs combined into one, but Cha 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 does that transition really well in my opinion. And I also really like the fact that they're sending a song in Finnish again. I think Finland is one of the countries competing for the victory this year. Finland is one of the entries to beat. It's original, it's modern, it's catchy, it's outstanding, it's crazy, it's party. I think Finland will have no problem with qualifying to the grand final. Despite being in the first semi-final, you know, the strongest one out of the 2. I mean, Finland is closing that semi-final in an all-televote semi-final, so I think there's no doubt that Finland is qualifying. I do wonder what the staging will look like, since Sasha Jean-Baptiste will do the staging for Finland this year. I really like the concept of the music video, you know, with the boxing ring, but as far as I know, that concept isn't going to be used on the Eurovision stage, and they're using the national final performance to work further on, so I'm curious to see what they'll do. Anyway, I can see this song as one of the potential televote winners this year. I don't think the juries will love this as much, but I don't think the juries will make this entry bomb, you know? I think the juries can also appreciate this entry. Despite what I see a lot of people say about the juries' possible thoughts about this entry, I don't think the juries will hate this as much as people think the juries will hate this entry, because it is sketchy and it is original, and I honestly think the juries will also appreciate that. But I can definitely see this entry in the top 5, even top 3 is very possible, I think. I think Finland is seriously one of the entries competing for the win. I mean, the last time Finland won was also with a very outstanding and pretty heavy song, and it was in the same year that a previous Swedish winner returned to the contest. Coincidence? I think not. So to conclude, I really like Finland's entry this year. It's one of my favorites, it's in my personal top 3, and I could also see this song ending up in the actual top 3 of Eurovision. I think Finland is a contender for being the televote winner this year. I don't think the juries will like this song as much, but I don't think they'll hate it either. I think Finland definitely has a chance of ending up in the top 5, and I even think they could make it to the top 3 this year. And that's about all for now. What do you think of Cha Cha Cha? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully until next time. Hey hey!